it's a sunny day. I should do this outside. But I'm just going to give you a crochet update, and I'll do my sketching stuff later in another video. I think I'll separate the two of them out. So I finished the cowl. It looks great. I wasn't sure how my hemming was going, but you don't really see it, so that's pretty cool. This is perfect. It's wool. It's extremely cozy, and when a situation gets too peoply, I can hide myself very well. And since, you know, we're heading into winter, I figured I'd finish my cotton linen Riverbank tank because, you know, I'll get a lot of wear out of this going into winter in New England. So, the story behind this pattern. This is my first version of it. Oh, I don't know why there's a stitch marker in here. Anyhow, it's my first version of it. I didn't know anything about yarns or anything, and it just said to use a cotton yarn, so I went to Michael's and got a cotton yarn, and frankly, it wears like I have a dish towel on. But it was a great experience learning how to do this. I literally did this in my first year of making anything with crochet, so I like the pattern. It definitely looks like a dish towel, so I'm actually going to probably rip this out and make it into a dish towel. Because that's, I think, what this yarn is for, because it's kind of, I don't even remember what the hell it is. It's one of those cakes that you buy with stripes and stuff. It's cotton yarn. Somebody else will probably know. Mention it down below. I can't say they're my colors. That it was just the only ball they had at the time, but I'm very happy I made it. And I also might just keep it because it was the first garment I ever made. So this is better. This is the back panel. I'm using this yarn. It's Juniper Moon. It's a linen cotton blend. Oops. This is the back side. This is the front side. You see how drapey that is? I love Tunisian crochet and the fabric it makes. So I had this in stash, and I didn't have enough for the pattern, so I had to buy something that complemented it because I didn't have any more of this. I think it's sage. So I made this. Now that's complete. Now I'm working on the front panel. There were 20, for my size, 22 of these, 26 of these, and then I'll start shaping for the top, basically. I also went through my log, because it's a good idea to keep a log, not just on Ravelry. I need a physical one. Thanks to starting a new project last night. I have 6 whips. One I'm going to frog, and one I have to start. That's been actually in my projects list, but I just, for whatever reason, didn't start it. It's in a project bag, but I've decided I have to finish 2 projects before I start that. That's just a hat, but it's a thinner hat. It's another Tunisian crochet. So I like to have a Tunisian crochet and a crochet. And then with the crochets, I have different ones because I'm trying to learn certain techniques so I can actually get to the point where I can make a couple projects that I want, but I realized my skill level was just not there. So a lot of these projects this year have been skills building. And now that I know more about yarn, using appropriate yarn for projects and just kind of upping my game. Next, I will make some of the patterns that I have in my library for, you know, just specific things that I know I'm going to love make now that I have the skill. So like, yeah, 2026 will be my year where I think I'm going to really start taking off when it comes to some of my the projects I finish. The next video, I'm going to do 1 week updating of more of my sketchy stuff because I know some people don't like that. 1 week I'll do updating with my crochet stuff, my fiber arts, because I do also in 2026 want to learn how to knit. I don't know how. I can cast on, got that down pat. I can't get beyond there. So we have webs in Northampton wool close by, so I will take a course and learn how to knit this winter. That's going to be my 2026 goal. I'll buy myself a class. Just because there's certain, like I notice Crochet makes certain kinds of fabrics, Tunisian crochet certain fabrics, and then knitting certain fabrics. So there's certain items I want, like a Gansey, and really you should knit that. So I want to kind of replicate a Gansey my dad had from his family, and then a Gansey that is from my mom's side of the family. So I want to kind of make two Ganseys that are traditional to my family. And really I need to learn how to knit to do that. And I love wool socks that are knit. I don't care for the crochet, the feel of them. So between the Ganseys and the socks, I need to learn how to knit. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good with this. My next craft update will, besides shorts, will be with more of my ink and wash stuff. I feel like that game has been actually improving, and I'm feeling a lot more confident with that. So I will be sharing more of that actually here in the next video drop. So probably one, yeah, I'm going to separate them out because different people want different things. Fern, I'll keep her in the shorts with the things that we do. This morning we're actually going to go for a pup cup, and I'll go from there.